My name is Michelangelo Dooley. I am a portfolio manager for NewEdge Structured Note Strategies. I'm a former wealth advisor that focused on high net worth and ultra high net worth clients, turned full-time portfolio manager. The decade that I had working with structured products was formerly as an advisor. We had a large book of business where structured notes were central to that. This was a challenge, both for us as advisors to manage and for some clients in the outcomes that they were generating. So we came up with a better process. Back in 2018, I started dealing with structured products in a discretionary portfolio strategy. We created the SNAP strategy. In 2022, I came to NewEdge Wealth in order to try to institutionalize what we had already started. NewEdge Investment Solutions, or NEIS as we sometimes call it, is the dedicated portfolio management arm of NewEdge Wealth. It's this division that the SNP and SNAP strategies sit within, where we can manage our portfolios and have the resources and institutional capabilities that many larger firms have, but with the focus of a much smaller firm like NewEdge Wealth. Within NewEdge Investment Solutions, we have a dedicated investment team to structured notes that helps advise on bigger decisions within the SNP and the SNAP strategy. NewEdge Investment Solutions is a separated division from NewEdge Wealth. NewEdge Wealth is an RIA, and that is critical to being close with advisors and understanding what they're seeing and what they want. But at the same time, we understand the importance of being divided if we are working with you. And so NewEdge Investment Solutions is that separated division with investment professionals focused on portfolio management. The service model that we follow on my team is going to be to try to provide you as much transparency and detail as you can get, both to you, the advisor, and to your clients. That service, transparency, and differentiated portfolio outcomes are really things that we think add a lot of value. Our division has GIPs standardization. We report according to GIPs policies, and you can trust that when we're reporting data to you, whether it be performance data, strategy information, assets, that is going through the rigors of GIPs compliance. We have compliance oversight, supervision, a dedicated trading team, dedicated portfolio management team, and me as a dedicated PM. These are resources that are all there to ensure that you are getting the best outcome within NewEdge Structured Note Strategies. SNP and SNAP are structured note income portfolio, and SNAP being structured note advisory portfolio. We want to try to generate high single-digit type returns on a consistent basis over a market cycle. One of them will focus primarily on tax efficiency with a little bit more growth. That's SNAP, Structured Note Advisory Portfolio. And the SNP strategy focuses on income generation solely. So you can choose between tax efficiency or income within these strategies. All structured note strategies are 1099, so you don't deal with K-1 tax reporting, a big deal for many investors. Our structured note strategies are often very tied into things like volatility in the market, where interest rates are, and overall, what are equities and broad markets expected to perform when we think about performance of the strategies relative to the broader market. Having a piece of your portfolio that is not tied to the performance of equities, that is not tied directly to the performance of bonds, and is able to generate high single-digit returns regardless of what happens in those markets, that can be critical to allowing your clients to continue to hit their targets and their investment targets, regardless of what happens in the broader market. Investors are often trying to smooth out how they're balancing these equity and bond portfolios. We believe that structured notes, specifically our SNAP and SNP strategies, allow us to smooth out those returns and generate equity-like returns without relying on equities in order to generate that return. It gives you the consistency in some ways that a bond would give you, but at a much higher yield than what you can lock in with traditional corporate or municipal bonds.